At age 13, I received my best birthday gift ever from my great-grandmother. It was a computer, my very first computer. It was, who knows what the brand was. It might have been IBM or maybe even Pentium if they were making them back then. It was all cream colored. I got the tower, monitor, keyboard and mouse, and a printer. And I believe that was it. Great-grandmother spent over $2,000. This was mid-90s, I believe. So, a lot of money. But back then, that's just how they were. Anyway, I became addicted as soon as I got it. The very first website I went to, I don't think it was porn. I don't think I went to porn websites until a couple weeks in. You know, I was a young teenager. I guess I just wasn't thinking about that at the time. But what I did get into was games. Not like computer games, but card games, board games. I was into chat a lot. I talked to a lot of people, met a lot of people, made a lot of friends in the game lobbies and Yahoo chat, and I became engulfed and intrigued and addicted to all this knowledge online at my fingertips. Whatever I wanted to know, whatever I wanted to learn, I could just find it myself. So this free education at my fingertips superseded my desire to go to school. I was at high school at the time, and I simply didn't like to go to school anymore. I stopped going for weeks at a time. My mom would sometimes drop me off, and I would just walk right back home as soon as I got out of the car. Or I'd ride my bike to school, attend one period, and leave for back home. I was addicted to the internet, to computers. I was in love with it. It was something I can teach myself. I learned a lot, and I would stay up days at a time. It was great. I spent a lot of years teaching myself how to build software, programs, Visual Basic, Delphi. I learned how to hack. I was a hacker. I was a cracker. In the mid-90s, well, late 90s really, there was a niche of kids my age that were into hacking Yahoo, like on a daily basis. There was these ladders in the games area of Yahoo where you would play games, you would play a ladder, and like you play the first player with the number 1 rank, and if you beat him, he goes to number 2, you go to number 1. If that makes any sense, it's a ladder. So there's 5,000 people in this ladder for chess, for example, and about every 3 months they'd reset it. So me and a couple buddies would know exactly when and where to access the lobby to make sure we were the first ones in, which got us the first rank, the second rank, and third rank. And when you had the first rank in one of these games, you were, in a sense, a god online. It was a really big deal. If you had certain IDs, like nowadays, people just have, Joe Smo 2010 at AOL.com. That's their ID. But Yahoo, no, they had rares. They had IDs like, Satan with a dollar bill sign as the S. That's called a rare. It has a symbol. It's one word. It's a name. It's it was worth a lot of money. I got into the rares hacking and selling business where I'd, you know, crack IDs and sell them off for $5, $20. Sometimes people steal them from me. It was fun. It was intriguing. This is not something you can do in high school. It was a whole different world. I could be and do whatever the hell I want. And I did this 24/7. I taught myself how to build websites, how to... One of my buddies was trying to hack an FBI website to get his brother out of prison, and I helped him do that. I was like 15 years old at the time. But I mean, to be a hacker when you're a teenager, even today, you're like a little god. It's like a huge deal. And I was part of it. I'm not ashamed of it. It was fun, exciting. I learned a lot. I didn't do anything too illegal. You know, a lot of people were defacing websites. I don't think I did that. I don't remember doing any of that. So it's just a bunch of games, teaching myself how to build websites and softwares and programs and all that kind of stuff. Just one of the stories of Mooch as a youngin'. I thought I want to share that with you guys. Right now I'm just chilling in the patrol car at work. If you don't know, I got a job about a week ago with my buddy who pretty much owns a security company here in SoCal. I worked with him, Mr. Speed. I worked with him 2 years ago for like 3 different companies doing security. He's a really cool guy, laid back, trusts me, treats me like a son. I really appreciate his friendship. He's a cool guy. He actually invited me over for Thanksgiving this year, and that was pretty awesome because last time I was homeless and on Thanksgiving I just ate a deli sandwich in the car in an empty parking lot. But this year I had a home cooked meal that he made actually too. I guess he can cook. Oh, wait, no, that's about it. I'm going to get back to work. It's about midnight. I don't get off till 4. But all I really do is, get paid to sit in a car, listen to the radio, talk to you. Hit me up on doingithomeless.com, Twitter, Facebook, BuildTube. Alright, peace.